Crims, Flusher and JW each finding a kill. Beautiful play here from Fnatic.
What makes our team special, I think, is that all of us can be like the best player in the world at any point.
You can't really question the individual skills of Fnatic.
We are 5 guys that think about the game in the same way.
I think our team play and synergy in our team is almost perfect compared to everyone else.
Just the timing is perfect here.
We really enjoy playing together, so I think that's what makes us so good.
And a very clean win there for Fnatic.
I'll start with JW. He's like a wild card.
JW popping heads.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants and almost always works.
Oh, what is this? JW, amazing shots.
And then we got Flusher, our in-game leader,
Oh, and a shot from Flusher. That's a massive kill in the round.
who is probably one of the most underrated guys in the scene. And then we got Dennis, another entry-fragger.
What a ridiculous running AK headshot.
Yeah. He wants to be unchained and just run and shoot people.
And Dennis, what is this?
Crims would be the stable player. Like, he rarely does a mistake.
And Crims is there to punish.
He always gets at least 1 or 2 frags.
And then we have Olaf Meister,
Olaf Meister looking to do some dirty business.
and he's just the star.
And he is going for some crazy plays here.
I can do basically what I want.
Fnatic, the absolute best team in the world.
There's possibilities to get a lot better.
We still do mistakes, and we still have a lot to improve. We are like a bunch of guys that always wants to keep improving.
We get better day by day, and I don't think we have peaked yet.
The first semi-final match of Day 3 pitted number 1 seed Fnatic against the 4th seeded Team Solo Mid on Cash. TSM traded blows with the Group D favourites, keeping it close early. Then Olaf Meister and Fnatic began to pull away,
But Olaf Meister gets an early 2 kills there.
building up a 13-8 lead, and TSM called timeout. The North American squad won 4 straight rounds to get within 1 at 13-12,
Pop Flash is coming through and a pistol. Cajun's going huge for his team here. Nice coming out the blade stand.
but with TSM's economy hurt, Fnatic closed out the map with a 16-12 victory. The second map of the semi-final was Mirage. TSM had yet to win a map in Group D, and they blew everyone's mind when they jumped out to a 9-1 lead over Fnatic. Being down by the unlikely halftime score of 11-4, Fnatic reeled off 5 straight rounds to pull within 2. TSM answered the Swedish crew's push in round 21 and round 26.
Automatic now scoping into short. Does he find the timing? There it is! Automatic with a key clutch.
Then TSM closed out the upset in the next round to win it 16-11 and knock the series up at 1 win apiece. The third map of this series was set on Cobblestone, a map TSM has had some success on, but Fnatic decided enough was enough. Behind their superstars, Olaf Meister, Crims and Dennis, they strung together some impressive fighting.
2 players just rushing him down. Where's the headshot in for Crims? He gets around the statue and the reload in. 7 health for him. Oh, what is that? The jumping headshot from Crims.
And rolled to a 14-1 halftime lead. The final nail in the coffin came in round 22 when TSM tried to plant the bomb and Sick got killed to close the map out 16-6. On to the finals for the Group D favourites, Fnatic. Hi, I'm Richard Lewis reporting for ELEAGUE, and joining me is one of the great Danish players who has recently joined Team Dignitas. It is Cajun B. So let's start with leaving Astralis. You'd been there for a long, long time, but now you find yourself being the guy who has to leave, so the team believes they can take it to the next level. How does that feel?
It feels quite okay. I guess it was like a natural way to split between the team. Like the past 6-7 months, we didn't really achieve that big of a team anymore. We didn't win any tournaments. And like the 3 last tournaments we participated in, we passed out in the group.
I think you moving to Team Dignitas is an example of the one time in Counter-Strike I can think of where it's a beneficial trade for both teams. I think they needed somebody who could use an AWP, a good sniper, no disrespect to MSL. Do you agree with that assessment?
I agree, definitely. I think I can, first of all, I can give Dignitas some experience. When I came on the team, I could feel that the tactics is not really what it should be. I have been second called before in my career, but I also am a really good AWPer. So I think I'm gonna pick your AWP, and I'm gonna be the second caller in the team.
The second semi-final match of day 3 saw the number 2 seed FaZe Clan going against the number 3 seed Team Dignitas on Cash. The multinational squad brought the heavy artillery, blitzing past Dignitas to a huge advantage early.
It looks like FaZe are just going to take more and more.
And went into half-time up 12 rounds to 3. Dignitas made a push to make the map more interesting, but FaZe closed them out in round 26 with a 16-10 win. On the second map, Dignitas picked Overpass. But in round 8, Rain from FaZe pulled off an ace with a wallbang.
That process and Rain for the ace.
This propelled FaZe as they won the next 7 rounds, cruising to a half-time lead of 11-4. Dignitas came out of the break with new life, taking 8 of 9 rounds.
Oh, everyone's going to die.
To tie the map up at 12 each. In round 27, yWME made a monstrous play to save the round.
yWME! What is this round from him so far? He has stopped the push single-handedly.
And Team Dignitas completed the comeback, winning it in round 30, 16-14 to tie up the series. Team Dignitas' victory on the second map tied the match and set up a third and deciding map versus FaZe Clan on Mirage. These teams went back and forth early as Dignitas took control with a slight lead. But FaZe stole round 14.
Rabino tries to go for the plant on his own now, and the crossfire comes in. FaZe steal a round from Dignitas.
And we went to half-time with Dignitas leading 8-7. FaZe gained some momentum by winning 6 of the first 7 rounds in the second half to take control of the map. But Dignitas was not done yet. They picked up surprise wins in round 27 and 29 to see the Danes pull within 1 round. FaZe Clan were not to be denied though, and they mustered the strength to finish out the map with a 16-14 win and to move on to the finals to face Fnatic. Welcome to the Group D title match. Let's take a quick look at FaZe Clan's star player, Rain.
My name is Rain Nigar. I play for FaZe Clan. We have a lot of skill in our team. Most of us can go off and explode every game. We have an opera called Fox, entry called Jacob. The same goes for AC, is also entry.
We have Rain, he's more the non-emotional guy. He's always focused, always like trying to be the dad of the team. I think he will become one of the top 5 players in the world 2016. For me personally, he's the best player in the world.
You have to be really focused when you play. You have to play the game serious, and you just have to be versatile and do stuff that nobody else does. Our biggest rival must be Fnatic, because we're really good friends with them, and we always want to beat them. FaZe is special because it's like a family. We all talk to the owners and everyone every day, so we're like a big family.
Well, Rain predicted right as they faced one of the top teams in the world, Fnatic, playing on Cash in the first map of the finals. The Swedish squad jumped out to a dominant 8-1 lead early.
Yes, Olofmeister likes to get aggressive, and we're going to see that right now. He says no need for him to do this. He's going to go absolutely mental. Fnatic
had the map well in hand, but the European team, FaZe, made a big push, winning 6 straight rounds.
They need the double pick to come in. Olofmeister's going to get his bell run, and indeed it will be the trade situation.
Forcing Fnatic into a timeout after round 24.
It's just Fox left now against 4 players. Can he get to safety? No! And that is a round, a much needed round for Fnatic. Seems like the tactical timeout paid off.
Fnatic responded and finished off FaZe 16-12 to take map 1. With the second map being Cobblestone, FaZe wanted to get off to a better start, but Fnatic were having none of that.
Into the barbecue, Dan.
Dubs have a perimeter, they're going in for the kill here with a flank. The Max 7 will be taking 2 frags.
The Swedes systematically destroyed FaZe Clan.
They're still going in, 1 by 1. James, this is not how you play Counter-Strike. What's happened to FaZe?
But he's got support from Dennis. Dennis goes down, Flusher the trade, of course, and that is another one for him. An ace from Flusher.
Storming out to a 13-0 lead and had the fans looking for a shutout.
Oh no, again! Olofmeister strikes. 2 players to double.
And Rain's going to get taken down. 2-man spray down for Crims on the site there.
FaZe held their pride and grabbed a few rounds, but Fnatic proved why they're one of the best teams in the world, finishing off the map and FaZe with a 16-5 dominating victory.
Fox looks at the first shot, he's going to get it! There goes JW! He's going to secure the victory for Fnatic. 16-5. The Swedish side are going to crush FaZe here on week 4 at ELEAGUE.
Thank you for watching ELEAGUE Weekly and join us next week for week 5 of ELEAGUE.